So yesterday, the Standard Media Group, and I am talking about the KTN News and the Standard newspaper, today's copy, highlighted how politicians have planned goons to attack the young people who will be demonstrating tomorrow in Nairobi. So in this expose, one of the people who was mentioned is Joy Masindivo, who currently serves as the chair KPLC board. So Mdivo has come out to deny the claims, saying that the claims by the Standard Media Group is untrue, and that she has already contacted her lawyers to deal with that matter. So this is what Joy has written on X a few minutes ago, that I belong to no such WhatsApp group, neither have I made no such utterances in public or in private. For Standard Kenya to insinuate that I am planning to kill Kenyans is as untrue as it is defamatory. My lawyers have their instructions. So this is Joy Mdivo, who has come out to deny the claims by the Standard Media Group. So in case you missed what was reported yesterday, here is a short clip of what the Standard reported yesterday.
And in what now appears to be a clear command hierarchy, 5 other MPs and a governor have each been assigned specific duties to scuttle the protests. The 5 are 2 MPs from Kisii County, 2 from Central Kenya, and a female MP from the Rift Valley. On Monday, June 16th, ahead of last Tuesday's protests triggered by the killing of Albert Ojwang, this core team quietly convened at Nairobi's Sarova Pan-Africa Hotel and lasted for 2 hours. The meeting discussing ways to neutralize the protests, and the results were out in the open. Club-wielding gangs roamed through the city, unleashing terror with reckless abandon.
So as you can see from this clip, or what you can get from this clip, is that they are planning to use women. And maybe you are asking yourself, why are they planning to use women? Because this is what they want to achieve. We women, we are very emotional creatures. We are so quick to say, no, we cannot continue like this, that this one must be stopped and all that. So they are planning to use women so that women of this country can come out to condemn the young people who will be demonstrating, because they are saying one of the things they will be doing is to attack women and also to snatch their phones. So you see, once you attack, that is the reason even the government, you see, it is so rare to hear that a woman has been abducted and something like that. The government never takes that route, because they know that once you start touching on women, the society will erupt. Many people will come out, and it will paint a bad picture. So the reason they are using goons to attack women, so that the women can come out and say that, no, these young people are so bad, they're attacking women, they don't want, you see, those emotional, they want to bring that emotional thing into this maandamano, into these protests, to achieve their plans. So Mdivo and other women, as have been captured, they are planning for this whole thing, and it is so unfortunate for a person of Joy Mdivo's caliber. You know, Joy Mdivo was one of the people who applied to be the IBC chairperson. This is the person who was seeking to be the chairperson of the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission. So Joy Mdivo, with all these dark secrets being revealed, wanted to be the IBC chair. To do what exactly? Like a woman with no standard, a person with no standard wanted to be the IBC chair. And you want us to believe really that we normally have free and fair and credible elections? It is so sad. And what will make you more angry is this. Joy Mdivo describes herself as a believer in Jesus Christ, and I am told her father is also a bishop in one of the churches in Umoja, Nairobi. I don't know, Deliverance Church or something like that, but let me just read it out to you how Joy described herself. So when you log into X and search her name, Joy Mdivo, on Twitter, you'll see, go through her profile, and the bio reads, a friend and a wife, a mother, a lawyer, an activist, a human rights defender, capture that, and finally, a believer in Jesus Christ. So Joy Mdivo, who described herself as a mother, as a human rights defender, and a believer in Jesus Christ, is organizing for Goons to kill people who will be demonstrating. This is ironical. This is absurd. Like, what is really going on in this country? And I'm seeing people have really flocked to the X to just tear her apart, because people are like, nah, a person whose father is a bishop is here organizing for Goons. So let me just read what Kenyans are saying about Joy Mdivo, because this is so unbelievable, because where Atakama, I think we are getting things, okay. So we have Nelson Amenya, remember the Adani whistleblower, saying, Joy Mdivo's contact, action, greetings, reasons, planning to murder Kenyans with Goons. And then we have Bravin Yuri says, Joy Mdivo, number 18, will have been at the IEBC, Saitan. And then we have Ali McKenna says, Joy Brenda Masindivo is also in the WhatsApp group. Her dad is Bishop Masinde. What an embarrassment to the entire Deliverance Church. What an embarrassment to the entire Deliverance Church. Plotting evil against Kenyans who are fighting for their country. Shame on you, Joy. Joy, you are in a group with warlords, so you must see prison with your eyes. Hashtag Occupy State House 2025. And then Bebarin Kwamboka says, Bishop J.B. Masinde, as you preach water, your daughter Joy Mdivo is busy drinking wine, planning mass murder of innocent Kenyans. Hashtag Siri ni numbers. And then we have Stephen Mutoro says, it is extremely unfortunate that NCE listed Kenya Power KPLC chairperson Joy Brenda Mdivo, who wanted to be the IEBC chairperson, is also part of the conspiracy scheme against the law and public interest. If she remains in office any further, we have no country left. So people want her to be kicked out. And then Alinur Mohammed says, the bishop's daughter Joy Mdivo, who is accused of planning to use guns in the protest to terrorize people, was one of the people shortlisted as an IBC commissioner. Kenya. And then we have TL Elder says Joy Mdivo is an IBC chairperson candidate. And you guys still think there is an election in 2027? Crazy. This is what I'm also asking. And then Nyamisa Chelagat says, Mtu hawezi amini you are in a WhatsApp group planning murders of young people. So Kenyans are on the neck of Joy Mdivo, who currently serves as the KPLC chair board, and it is so crazy. So that expose by the Standard Media Group is something that really happened at the right time. The timing was very perfect. And to be honest, the Standard Media Group has been one of the media houses in Kenya that has chosen to voice the voice of the citizens. The Standard Media Group is one of the media houses that has chosen to stand with the people. This is my message to Kenyans, that we know it is possible for the regime to shut down the Standard Media Group. But it is time for young people not to ignore what the Standard has been doing for a very long time. Standard Group has managed to do something that other medias are afraid to do. So for Standard Media Group, take your flowers. You've been standing with the people and you are continuing to stand with the people. Today's headline, yesterday last week headline was also crazy to a point that the people were using your headline, your top headline, as the placards while protesting. So it is really good to see that not all media houses have accepted to be coined and to be silenced, that the standard has chosen to stand with the people. It is not easy, especially in a country whereby we see how things are happening. It is not an easy thing. So I think that expose by the standard is really going to help a lot. And now the young people knows what the plans they are expecting tomorrow, what they should be expecting tomorrow. Of course, they are expecting goons. And I believe from the conversation I am reading online, they are saying that the only way to get past those people, the only way to silence those goons is by getting out in large numbers. And they are saying that usitokee nyumbani ukiwa peke yako. Don't go to the protest alone. Take 2 or your friends, or go in a group of 5 and ensure that you stick together, because they have learned a lesson from the 2024 protest. They learned a very good lesson that once you go solo, it is easier for you to be abducted. And once you get out, once abducted, you coming out alive is another story. So tomorrow is the day. And the campaigns, one man who has taken this thing with all his life is none other than blogger Cyprian Nyakundi. Cyprian is tweeting after 2 minutes, and I've never seen Cyprian doing something like that. Like, he has chosen to die with this thing. He started the Occupy the State House hashtag, and yesterday he came up with a Syrian numbers, and the Syrian numbers is now trending number 1 on X. So Cyprian has decided that you've been fighting social media, and now we are going to show you what these social media platforms can do. So Kenyans are so angry with that expose by the standard. Kenyans are so angry. I'm seeing others are saying that I was not even planning to go for this protest. I was not even planning to participate. But now, since they have decided that they are using goons, now we are going. We must go out in large numbers, and we are ready for that. I don't know how things are going to turn out tomorrow, but it is really worrying. If you ask me, it is really worrying. And seeing the likes of this Baringo MP talking, Kamket just making reckless statement, it shows that kuna mlima hapo mbele. Kuna mlima hapo mbele. And this is the reason some are saying that if you are waiting for 2027 you need to do what? 2027 is not bringing any difference. Already we have a compromised IBC. Already we have you see millions being used unnecessarily. So they are saying, we have those Kenyans who are saying that we have no hopes with the 2027 elections because it is just for formality, and that IBC is not even planning to ensure we have a free, fair and credible elections. So we wait to see what is going to happen tomorrow. Of course, the protest is happening all over the country. I've seen the people from Kenyans from different counties submitting that letter to county commissioners to ask for to ask for securities. And I've seen one from Naivasha, I've seen Doret one, Kuru, seen Kisumu, Kisii. So it is a protest that is happening all over this country tomorrow. So I don't know what to expect tomorrow, but I have a feeling that I don't know. I don't want to say it, but we wait until tomorrow. So that is it from me for now. Thanks for watching. This is Sophia Live.